Get down on it. You got to. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all already know what time it is. Is it a beautiful Friday for you? Yeah. What you up to? Welcome to the Bigger Play where the rubber meets the road and we get straight to it. Y'all already know how we come. I got them inboxes and I got to talk about them inboxes. So tonight, we got to deal with it real quick. We got to deal with being emotionally mature. Yeah, is you ready? Because they always talking and they always going crazy. Like the person ain't on that emotional mature level. We on that emotional mature level. And let's have a conversation about it. What it mean to you? Because I just put a post up about David Banner. Banner is in a situation where now he feel he 50 years old and he want to be married. So we was talking about that prior to the day. Is 50 years old a good man to be? It's a good age to be married for a man. Now you got a lot of people in the comments was like, "Oh, he getting old and he tired, and now since he been ran through, he wanna." But I said something along the lines of him being emotionally mature, which you can't get at 20, which you can't get at 30. Not on that level. You got to be older. So what you thinking about emotional maturity in the man? What you think about that? Right. So what I learned is this: emotionally mature people can handle conflict with a certain level of grace, right? They can maintain meaningful relationships with people and they can pursue personal growth with a level head. See, a lot of people don't understand what come with being emotionally stable and mature. A lot of people be like, I want him to be, but well, a lot of women be like, I want the man to be emotional. He ain't this, he ain't that, he ain't emotionally stable. But this the thing. When do that come? What's your take on when do that come? It don't come just like this. It take time. See, being emotionally mature and emotionally stable and emotionally available, it take self-awareness. Yeah, let's talk about self-awareness. That's when you can recognize and understand certain emotions, certain triggers, and certain behaviors. See, you gotta follow me because we're gonna have a little depth, detail talk today because a lot of people don't understand what being emotionally mature is. How you expect somebody that's 20 years old to have that? I'm asking a question. How you expect somebody 25 in college, everything been balanced, and he ain't with you? If you going through with somebody, then y'all growing together. But I'm talking about, nah, he running wild or they running wild or whoever. How you expect him to be on that level? Just in general. How you expect this person to be on their level, especially based on how society may have treated this person, what type of childhood they had, what type of trauma they had, what they peeling back the layers on, trying to confront, what type of therapy they had, if any. Most people ain't had none at all. Boom. The next one, you want to talk about empathy. That's deep. The empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings that somebody else might have. You understand what I'm saying? That can lead to the compassion for that person and the consideration for what that person been through. See, this what a lot of people don't have. Yeah. Emotionally mature is a real deep thing, and a lot of people not doing the work to peel back them layers, to do that therapy, to deal with that hurt, to do that counseling, to have that level of respect, to have them listening skills. You understand? To do that work and be non-confrontational. That take a lot. You understand? You got to have enough accountability to do something called self-regulation. Yeah. Self-regulation going to allow you to manage your emotions. This is what it's going to do. It's going to allow you to manage your emotions. And it's going to allow you to deal with the negative aspects of your emotions in a constructive way without acting a fool, without overreacting. Follow me. That's what, and then you bounce off that to the part I was telling you about prior to that, which is that accountability. You taking accountability for your own personal actions and the consequences rather than me making everybody else the problem. I deal with it all the time. People will call, they'll give you every excuse in the world for why things going the way they're going in their life. And the majority of it cap. Because whenever you going through certain things, we always in our own way. A little bit of it you might can't control. You feeling some type of way because somebody passed. You mismanaged some money. Fast. I ain't talking about long term. I'm talking about something real fast. Now when you wake up and you really look at your life on the inside, outside, everything going on in your life, the trajectory and the domino effect, if you don't take accountability, guess what you're going to do? Point the blame at me, point the blame at cuz, point the blame at mommy, point the blame at daddy. You ain't never going to take no accountability, and guess what you ain't going to be able to do? You ain't going to be able to rise above the conflict that you in. You ain't going to be able to rise above that situation and that circumstance. These facts. See, once you deal with that accountability accordingly, and you taking them consequences and you dealing with them, and you ain't blaming nobody else, guess what? That's gonna allow you to have a healthy communication. Now, you can have a certain level of communication that help you think clearer. It'll help you be respectful, and guess what you will do with manipulation and passive aggression? You won't display that. It'll be there, but you will be more able to communicate clearly without being passive aggressive and without manipulation. See, this is what accountability help you do. This run deep, man. So many people don't really want to deal with the reality of their circumstance. But when you become to a level where your emotions have matured, you don't even have to compartmentalize things. You can really just pull out the mirror, look at it face to face, and say, damn, oh, this why this happening? Oh, this why I'm getting these results that I'm getting? Let me change what I'm doing because I want some different results. Facts. You hear me? At that point, guess what you finna do? You finna do something called adaptability. You gonna be able to start to be flexible and open to change rather than a rigid and I'm upset and you going left. You're gonna be open to change, to accept the new instruction, to accept a new direction, to accept some new information, to accept a new outcome. You want some different results, you're going to do something different. You're going to take accountability and boom, guess what? You got tap into this, what I'm saying. You can rewind this because this is a deep thing, so my thoughts ain't all the way perfect, but I know certain things coming to me, and the talking points is allowing me to be able to tell you how to get to a certain level of emotional maturity. Okay? Therapy is an amazing thing. Counseling is an amazing thing. Having sponsorship and people that support your journey and people that's in good spaces mentally and emotionally, you tap into them people, they're going to help bring you a balance. See, a lot of people think therapy meaning you're going to go to a place and you're going to see a psychiatrist, you're going to see a psychologist, you're going to see somebody that's doing counseling, somebody that's doing therapy. That's cool, that's fine. However, therapy is your surroundings. Your house need to be therapeutic. Your car need to be therapeutic. The shoes you put on need to be therapeutic. The people you're around that you conversating with every single day need to be therapeutic. You need to be walking in an aspect of balance, emotionally stable, emotionally mature, emotionally therapeutic. Where things around you is just letting you know, no, it's like an alkaline state body. Can't nothing attack an alkaline state body. Everybody had to go because we do so much things to our body to tear away from the fabric of it. We get sick, we have issues, but if the body was 100% alkaline, don't matter what disease come at it, because that barrier of alkaline is there, ain't nothing going to be able to attack the alkaline. It's going to jump up off of it. It's the same thing as creating an environment around yourself that's emotionally mature, emotionally stable, and balanced. At any given time, something negative can come your way, and you're going to have a certain level of critical thinking skills that's going to be like, boom. It's going to allow you the most influential part of this is the part where you reach the climax of being emotionally mature, and that's the resilience. You understand? Bouncing back from things that attempt to set you back and not allowing whatever you're going through to overwhelm you and control your decision making. Let's go. I'll see you tomorrow.
Pastors lying to the public, they ain't got the truth in them. Lights out, gas off, boot listed city pimping. Blocks on fire cause the homeowners broke as fuck. Taxes up, water bill higher than a Civic truck. It's a bigger play. Death before dishonor is the only way. Yeah, I tried to follow but they led astray.